We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin.
Throws toward the corner of the end zone. It is intercepted! Intercepted! The Ducks have the ball!
To the end zone! Touchdown, Oregon! Mariota dives! Touchdown! They hand it off straight out! C.J. Verdell wins the game for Oregon!
Inside the 10! A hat-trick, a touchdown from Justin Herbert! Howard's going to run for it. Time runs out, and that'll do it! Welcome to the Big Ten, Oregon! They storm the field at Upson!
Alrighty, here we go. It's a trap! It's a trap. Trap, one of my favorite plays in all of football. Now, this is a play that gets, 3 yards? But I just want to show you, this is the way Oregon played this game. With violence the entire day from this group. And then, to make it even better, these guys played with violence all day too. And this play to me just encapsulates what it is. And then also, we'll give Iowa a shout out here because they make a good play here. So this is the way trap works. The center blocks back. We're going to always trap the 3 technique, which is the guy on the outside shoulder of the guard. Okay, the guy's always the guy being trapped. It works out better for this guy to come in here. Okay, the back is always going right there. Now you have to figure out a lot of times how to block this guy and this guy in the best way and most efficient way possible. You can do a couple of things. You can send this guy through to block here, and then this guy goes over the top to block him. Now, the problem with that is that if the defender shoots right there, this tackle is probably not going to get there, and it blows the play up, right? That's the hardest part about doing it in this way, all right? Because as soon as he goes this way, that guy's going to see that and trigger down. Okay, a lot of things happening there. We'll get to it. So, back, trap. What they do is they influence trap here. So to this player, it looks like the ball is running. The ball is going this direction with that, and then the tackle here goes whoop and goes up to the linebacker. So you're going to see here, we're just going to watch a linebacker with this guy going there. Okay, let's watch that first. See, there he goes. So this guy thinks the ball's coming right here, so it allows 78 to go block him. Influence here. Now 9 is going to come and try to not get touched and get up here. 78 has to do a really good job of trying to avoid, like he's going to block him and boom, pop up. Does a decent job. I'd argue that he gets a little bit held up, but this action, these guys read front side guard to quarterback. That's their read. So front side guard pulls out. I'm going this direction. So good job there. So influence here. And then because this action's happening right here, look at the helmet stripe of this Iowa guy. It's looking right there. He has no freaking idea that guy's coming to blow his freaking world up. And let's watch Pregnon. Boom! Look at that. Oh! Bam! There we go, big fella. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch old Poncho here, man. This motherfucker, he's a good player. It's a little bit too far, so ideally here, he can't let this defender go over the top. That cannot happen, right? So he has to try his best to get in with his body position to not let that happen by getting his head essentially in that V of that neck right there. And then your body would be right here like this. Oh, that got really thick. Look at that. Thick like our center. it would get, now we got an eraser. Oh my, wow, look at this. We're having a day. His feet are here like this, and then his head is right in that V of that neck, and then the defender is working over the top. He just can't get there, right? Because we're going to just sort of wall him off. Instead, you're going to see here that he misses with his aiming point. He comes back to here. So he went too far because you can see the defender is able to sort of move. So you're going to see here, like that's too, see the head's got to be on that side. That via the neck right there. But he's battling, and he gets to eventually there, battle. And see, so it's not a hold, by the way. See his elbows bent, okay? And he's on the backside of that. If his hand was right here, his arm was outstretched, probably holding. Now, the backside, you have to block this guy, right? Now, I told you, you can either send him all the way through and do that. Again, it takes too long. Or you can send the tackle through here and block this guy, essentially, with some sort of action from him, or you can have someone come in and sort of like bluff and go out here, right? But because of how tight he is right here, and because of these guys are good, right? They're star players. We're just going to have the tackle be big on him, and we're going to have someone else come in here and block. Now, this is a bitch of a block. I mean, look, he's not even on the screen yet. The run is coming to right here. You got to haul ass. You just got to get there. And 83 tries, but he doesn't get there, right? He just tries his best. It's really, really hard. So, but Iowa all game, they're sort of what I'm going to call unblocked defenders, did a really good job of tackling and rallying to the running back. I mean, hey man, it's well blocked play for 3 freaking yards. But it just, I think, goes to show you the physicality Oregon play within this game. I mean, even this block right here, all right, he misses. He's got to be on this, what we talked earlier, right? He's got to be on this side of, got thick again. I think I keep fat fingering some buttons here. He's got to be on the inside right there. But watch World, though. I mean, it's the best game I've seen him play. Watch him just battle. But he gets there eventually. Perfect. Good job. Battle, fight. I love it. This podcast is sponsored by Boettcher. Boettcher is a new outerwear company founded by an Oregon alum, combining high-performance materials from the outdoor industry with a sleek Oregon look. I encourage all Duck fans to check out their amazing Oregon jackets, hoodies, hats, and more at Boettcher. That's BCKR.com. Use the code RISINGFREE for free expedited shipping. Again, that's RISINGFREE. With that code, 10% of all orders will go back to Ducks Rising. Check out Boettcher today. Okay, so this is a 2-minute drill, right? 2-minute drill, first half. Now you could argue that we should have maybe got some more points, but what we're going to see, right, is we're going to see Iowa in no surprise, right? 2 high shell. Maybe they're playing 4 over here and 2 over here, so maybe it's cover 6 because this guy you can see here is back a little bit, right? But they're going with 2 high shell, which means you're going to only have 5 guys in the box. That's the way with 2 high. So you have 5v5, 5 linemen, 5 of those guys in the box. It's a great opportunity to run the ball if you have good enough offensive linemen to make it happen. And they do that here. So let's watch this. So let's just set that situation up for you. Because look, the ball is at we'll draw 31. Okay. 31. So we'll just put that there. Oh, whoopsie. Whoa. 31. Okay. Now watch where they cover all these guys up. They're all covered. Now he misses. But the back, gotta make a guy miss. So watch how the next level defender, any of these other guys, right? They don't even really have a chance until the 39. So you get 8 yards where Ain't no one there. Ain't no one there. And he's able to break off this long run. Now, one thing we do get a little fortunate with is my man right here throws a nice block for us. The safety, right there. It's enough. It's all that matters. So, I mean, this is a giant chunk play in a 2-minute drill. To be able to do this is impressive because if you lose one block up front, we did lose to the right guard. The back made us right here. Let's get to the end zone here. All right, so it's just as simple as it comes. We're gonna find one double team, all right, and then we're gonna just drive block everyone else. It's inside zone, right? So if let's just say they're gonna double, right, up to here. We're going to base block, we're going to base block, we're going to base block. If, we'll delete this real quick, if, let's say Iowa's defense was here and here, we'd have a double team here, up to linebacker, base block, base block. It just depends on where that guy is to build in the double team. This guy right here played an incredible game. He's very good. He's very, very good at double teams. Because what you have to do in this situation is you have to stay very vertical with your shoulders. So you can see right here, there, shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip. And you see how his pads are facing forward, right? Not facing like this direction. And the reason that's important is you want to bring, ideally, you two, 1, 2, together and then take 91 back into 36. Because 36 wants to come up and fill, right? He wants to come up and make a play. He can't if this guy's in his way. It also makes the job much easier for him to hit him and come up here if you're moving this guy off the ball, which they end up doing. So they get him up out of there. It's really good, man. Also, if you're square, which he is-ish, he turns a tiny bit there. If you're square, it's easier to move laterally in any direction, okay, than if you were to turn your body this direction like this. Your momentum is going this direction. Then you have to somehow bounce off, square back up to block this guy coming here. Otherwise, he's going to beat you to the spot. Just an incredible job right here. Now, look, I don't know what this guy drank before the game, but we have not seen him block this well the entire season. I would like to see probably a little more just like left foot, right foot drive at this direction because the ball, I mean, it theoretically could hit here or here, right? So the more you can widen this guy out, the bigger rush lane you have for the running back. So I don't know if I love the inside footwork. I mean, he goes pretty far. I mean, that's pretty far in. But he is going to battle. He knows he can't get beat this way. He knows that. He knows he can't throw his butt in the hole. So he just... Okay. He is going to be guard 1, I think, by the time we get to the NFL draft. He's good, man. He is really good. So we're going to look at this footwork here. Just beautiful. Short step, and he's a little 1, 2, and then we're working now. We are working. Now, the weak link on the offensive line is, it's this guy. We know that. This is just an incomprehensible first step. Sort of like I told you over here, like, what are you doing with your first step? He just can't let him go this direction. He also can't let him backdoor him. All you got to do is literally go either inside foot, outside foot, or go outside foot, inside foot at that direction, and just wall. Just build a freaking brick wall. Those are supposed to be bricks. Just build a wall right here. That's all you got to do. Build a wall. Just don't let him go this direction. And he's not even really on his body. I mean, he's off his body, right? He's right here. It's just like, I mean, you can even just freaking pass at this guy. You just can't have this happen. And our backs are good enough. I mean, he goes way inside. I mean, that's not... it's not great. Where are you going, man? Look, your foot's right here. It shouldn't not go any more than maybe here. He gets it like all the way over here. He's sprawling out. Look. Like, it's right here. Jeez, man. It's not good. And he makes this move, and luckily the backs are stars. Look, you can see here on the backside. Now, tackle's a little bit different because you have more room, but just go get his ass. Just go drive block him. I like this block here by 78. Watch this. And there it is right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Hips are in there, right? He's going to forklift him. Look at that. Get up out of there. Oh, yeah. It's good stuff. Now we're going to let 6 work. Again, you see the little screen right here. Right? But, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hustle. 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 Love it. Always hustling in this group. All right. This is the third down play that I love the play call, and I'll explain why. I know you guys don't like it. It is what it is. So I think we are going to be in, I can't tell the top of the screen, but we have 2 tight ends. So it's either going to be 12 personnel, right, where it's running back and 2 tight ends. And the 2 tight ends are right here, tight end 1, tight end 2, okay? This might be the running back. I can't see. This is definitely wide receiver. This is a wide receiver. Doesn't matter. It is empty, okay? And we're going to check the coverage and what we're going to get. And if we get some form of man coverage to the boundary, it's the boundary, there's nobody out here for Iowa if it's done correctly. The numbers are bad. So we'll just watch this play for a second. It's poorly blocked. It's a good play. So let's talk numbers. Okay, so this is how the play's supposed to go. 1, 2, or here. Pull for whoever force is. Could be him or him. Reach. So, I mean, ideally, I could draw it like a little bit better like this, but ideally, right, you're just, might be easier just to draw what this is supposed to look like, because I think this is like a home run if it's done correctly, right? So basically they have they put they got an end here, right? They got a guy like in a tilt sort of. I mean, whoopsie, that's not the right thing to use here. They got an end, a tackle, right? They have a linebacker person, okay, right? And they have, let's just say, a corner and a safety, right? So ideally, it's going to be here, right? There, this way, right? And then the quarterback, there's no one there. There's you see what I mean? Like, there's nobody for the quarterback. There's no linebacker. So there's no one, there's just no one here. Because they're looking, he's over here, they're looking to the 3-by-1 side. So it's a touchdown. If blocked correctly, it is not blocked correctly. So I think you get what I'm saying, right? Like, look, there's no one. So the problem is I think this guy right here is This guy right here is not normally. I think when you probably drew this up, he might have been in the middle as a linebacker, but he's on the line of scrimmage. I think 83 thinks he might have to go block in there, but he goes way too far inside. Watch him go way, and then just tries to sneak back out there. He's just got to go right now to block him. So you're gonna see here he goes way too far inside. It's a hold. I mean, it's a freaking hold. Is what it's correct. But you can see here, even if he doesn't hold him, let's say he blocks him off. Johnson misses that guy, but he gets the next one, and the world comes right here. And there's no one for Dante Moore. Now Johnson, again, I would argue that Johnson should probably either push here like that or go right to him. You leave the force player, right? The force guy is often the widest, right? Because he's got to get to the edge. He's got to force everything back inside. If you're a defender, you let the tackle kick that guy out. You take the safety. So it's blocked poorly, but the play is really good. It's a good design play for the situation. There ain't no one for the quarterback. So it's again, if done correctly, right? 1, 2, 3. Dante Moore should score. Should be a touchdown. Should be, but it's not. Now you could argue that you run the ball, just run the ball at a regular situation. Yeah. But it's a good play call. Just didn't work out well. That happens. Okay, here we go. So we're going to almost intercept the pass, but sack the quarterback instead. And this is the one Danielson just had the roughest time ever figuring out. So it is going to be basically a 5-man pressure. 5-man pressure. And we're going to play man coverage behind it with a robber, right? Look, it's just cover 1 essentially. I think he can come down if he wants to. But what really is interesting about this play is what Mixon does. So Iowa's trying to do this. Run off, pull out here, block, and then right here, screen pass with the lineman coming out to block like that, right? They know they're getting man too. It's a good play call if it works. Because look, let's eliminate Mixon. Let's score a touchdown, right? Right there. He catches the ball. So a couple fun things here. So they're going to pop back out right there, up the middle, here, twist, and then with the back flaring, 9's got to take the back. Okay? So what they're trying to do here is they're trying to, with 9, he's a known rusher. What they're trying to get Iowa to do is this. They're trying to get Iowa to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And then Boettcher is going to be the free guy. And they're doing that by Mixon coming here, then popping back out. I don't know why that changed sizes again. It does this once a play. They're trying to get him to come in here, hold his eyeballs, then pop back out to allow Boettcher to run free because they don't want, essentially, him to drop too soon. And then these guys decide we're going to close the door in here and block those 2 guys, right? So that's what they're trying to do. And Mixon I don't really know, to be honest with you, if he is supposed to either come back here, if he can do whatever he wants. He reads this pretty quickly. I mean, that's a strike up the band, right? It's a touchdown, baby. It's a touchdown. It's a real play by him. So I don't know if he saw the lineman release and was like, up, screen. I don't know what he saw. I'd love to hear from him about what he saw in this play, for why he decided to do this. I don't know what the reasoning is, but it works pretty well. This goes to show you, by the way, our defense. I mean, there was nobody open. The blown coverages were bad. 22 blew a coverage. The one with the safeties, the tight end, I don't really care so much about. It's a good job, man. All right. So we're going to show some love to 10. Bad heart. Ooh, gross. So I can do a better one. Let's see. There we go. We'll show some love to 10 over here because you guys are howling. Where's the sacks at? Where's this? Ain't no getting sacks. You have to rush the passer to get sacks. So I just want to watch from this angle first. Watch him set the edge, because this guy's unblocked in this play, and he ends up making the play. But this is because Matayo. Okay. So Iowa is trying to do this. Double team here, through here, center, sort of gang this up to whoever shows up. Whoever, it could be Thielen, someone, Thieneman, whatever. That's what they're trying to do. This guy is unblocked because the ball is going right there. Okay. So we talked about this on outside zone toss plays. This guy has got to be able to run nonstop right here. Otherwise, this guy can make the play from behind. So you have to find a point with your Oregon's defense to stop this from going in this direction, right? You have to just sort of stop the penetration. I mean, not really penetration, stop the sort of the wash, right? And Matayo does that. It's a really good job here. So watch 10. So remember, they're going here, and they're bringing this guy across to double him up to someone else. Okay, so let's watch. So he's battling 81. He avoids that, and then he's able to set the edge, because look, they're trying to get him the hell up out of here. They're trying to get him the hell up out of here to allow this guy just run straight. But because Matayo is bookending these guys, their butts are in the hole. Look, see? He has to run and cut it up a little bit. You could see right there. You ain't catching. You got him. You got him. This is stuff Ten's doing all game. You just don't notice it. You just don't see it. Another thing that I don't even know is that Washington? I don't think is it Washington? Who is that? Maybe it's Gray. No, I don't know who. I don't know who this guy. Who is this? Is it Green? I don't even know who that is. I think this is Bear. I know that. I think this is 77. This is 1. Maybe this is 52. I don't know. But I just can't. Maybe I was blind. It doesn't look like 52, does it? We have a 00? I don't know. I have no idea what that is. But we have a 90? Is it 50? Is it? I don't know who the hell it is. But whoever it is does a really good job here. And this is what these guys did all night. So they're trying to scoop block up to him. And you have to try to, as a defensive lineman, either penetrate in here to force a double team to split and get the field, or you got to hold. Just grab right there and not allow him to get off. And that's what they do. You can see here. Does a great job of it. Right there. See? So ideally it allows BB. It allows the linebacker to make that play. The problem is he's not very good, so he can't make that play. Most linebackers would go, when this happens, they go right now. Because he is outside, he has outside. You have no reason to, there's no reason to run this way. Where are you going, man? Where are you going? Where are you going? Look at, where is he going? He goes into, he should be right there. Boom! Stick him right there. That's where he should be. It's not very good. It's not very good. I mean, it's not great. I mean, just look at 21. He gets to the spot before Bryce. Watch. He realized it. Foot in the ground. Whew. Hey, man. Love the effort. Love the win. Go Ducks. Thanks, everyone, for tuning into the Ducks Rising Film Room with Geoff Schwartz. Just a reminder that this segment is part of the Ducks Rising Podcast Network, and we encourage all listeners to check out ducksrising.com. You can support content like this by subscribing to the Ducks Rising Podcast Network, rating our shows, and most importantly, becoming a member at Ducks Rising itself. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.